imagine those housewives share a few of the same insecurities the rest of us do when it comes to fashion. Not all of us are happy with our bare arms showing and often look for a little bit of coverage, but we still want to be fashionable. So stylist Darcy Camden is here to the rescue, as always.
What a good segue.
I know. I feel like the Real Housewives would be totally fine with their arms. They would be the people that would be fine. But you say clients ask for
this. This is my number one thing that I get asked. Viewers of the show write in about this, and I think as I'm, embarking to plan all the style segments we're going to do over the summer, I think a lot about how to provide stylish arm coverage, also for warmth, because even in the summer it gets chilly in the evening. So, starting with actual cardigans.
I know what you're wearing. This is great.
Yeah. So if you have a cardigan and you need to bring a cardigan to your event because you're going to wear it later, the fashionable way in 2025 to bring it to the event is to wear it over the shoulder.
It looks almost like a little cape.
Not around the waist, not kind of like carrying it. You do that, and then if you really want to kind of secure it, you can put the sleeves sort of together like that, and then it holds.
Oh, that's nice. Instead of the tie, like a bow. That looks way better.
Very chic, very fashion girl.
Ooh, and you're also going to show, you have a little demo here.
Okay.
What are a scarf into sleeves?
So then another thing that you might take to a party if you were wearing a sleeveless dress but you were going to get warmer, you wanted some coverage, might be like one of these pashmina-y shawls. You're like, what do it's not even really keeping you warm or giving you that much coverage, it's falling off. So here's a really good hack.
I'm really excited to see this because I really hate my arms, so this is good.
You're going to go through the dress. Okay, so it's gonna hold.
And I like the pattern that you're doing too, like a black simple dress, and then you're making it pop with a little pattern.
Okay, so it's secure. And then you're gonna go down and you're gonna tie the ends together.
Okay, and then it kind of looks like this.
That one's tied already.
Okay.
Yep. And then you kind of put it through your arm like that, and you make a sleeve.
How? That looks like it's part of the dress.
Yes.
Ooh, I really like that. And it's lighter than a cardigan, so it's not going to keep you
So then it just looks
warm.
like it's part of the look, and it actually does give you full arm coverage.
Absolutely.
I think that's a really pretty way to do it.
That is. And you have another style here, right?
I do.
Same thing.
Okay, so if you've got a big scarf like this, it's like a big rectangle. I tie the short ends together. One, and then we can do the same on the other side. Yep, short goes together. And this is gonna make like a little, almost like a bolero. And so then you've got this, and then you put your arms through it. And then again,
look at that.
You got kind of magic of television. So then again, you've got, it's more secure. It's covering, it's warm, it's all the things.
But I like that it's not too, because the cardigan is always a mix, and like a blazer as a cape, I'm like, this is too, I know.
I'm trapped.
Now I'm trapped in it. And that feels like lighter. And perfect for the summer and spring months. So that's amazing. Okay, and then you're also going to show me a silk poncho look, too.
This is my number one recommendation for people going to weddings, including brides. And this is at Eileen Fisher. And so I recommend this to people of all ages. This is their Georgette poncho.
Ooh, I like that.
It comes
fabric.
in like a beautiful cream, off-white cream and black.
Oh, there we go.
I just grabbed pink because I thought that would be like the best thing to show for camera. But it's so easy. It goes right over. And it just has this very beautiful
sheer
drape. I mean, imagine this over even like a wedding dress. It's gorgeous. It's easy. It stays put.
It's
great in pictures. It's about $200, but if you Google Eileen Fisher Georgette poncho, they've been making this for years. You can often find them you can thrift it. You can find them used on Poshmark. So they're in the world.
I like that you had a wedding tip because there's so many weddings coming up and you want to still look chic and not ruin the beautiful dress, but if you want to cover your arms.
Easy on off too. So if you're getting hot and then you're getting cold, it's super, super easy.
Okay, Sleevy Wonders are next.
You gotta say this with a straight face. Have you heard of Sleevy Wonders?
I have not heard of Sleevy Wonders.
Okay, this is a real product and it's great. It's like tights for your arms.
Oh.
Okay, so it looks like this. It has a front clasp, kind of like a bra that would clasp in the front. Our friend over here is wearing one. But it has a slight almost compression. So it really can add a sleeve to almost any sleeveless dress that you have.
That looks great.
And so you just kind of can add it, and
I like
it's
this
really
design
easy.
too, like little polka dots. There's
Yes.
a lot of different
Yes.
looks.
So
Ooh.
that's a great one.
Okay, and I'm
Yeah.
seeing lace. I'm obsessed with
so
lace.
this would be, you could not be wearing a better outfit for
Okay,
this one.
good. We didn't even plan this.
This is the best $18 you're gonna spend on Amazon.
$18?
Yes, I read this on Bustle or some internet, magazine.
What?
And so it's sleeves, and then it has a little collar, almost just like what's on your dress already. So you could do a little secure right there,
Ooh.
cropped here, full sleeve. Isn't that chic?
I'm having a moment.
It's beautiful.
I like this.
So what a great way to add a sleeve on top of a dress.
Oh my gosh,
I think
yes.
it's so smart and cute and beautiful.
You also brought a few products to keep our arms in good condition too that I
Yes.
want to talk about. So walk me through your faves.
Okay, so this is by a company called Mayleys. I don't know what it's made of. I think it's a secret. It's like a proprietary blend. But it's called their B-Flex, and it's a lift and firm arm cream. So you put it on and it tightens and tones your skin.
Really?
They want you to use it every day, of course.
Of course.
But I was a little bit skeptical. I'm gonna be honest also, I don't love the smell. I think a lot of people would like it. It's just a little, I don't know, it reminds me of like a body spray that a teenager would have.
Okay, but if it works,
But you get past
I'm all
that.
in.
You get past. The only time I've ever been complimented on my arms, I had been wearing this. So we'll take that for what it's worth.
That's it. I'm hoarding this.
But
Okay.
the other thing I really, really love, and this is a little bit hard to get your hands on, so worth going to a couple of places. I think Nordstrom has it. I think Ulta has it. I think Sephora has it. The brand is Vacation. This is their Chardonnay oil.
Chardonnay oil.
I'm like, you had me at Chardonnay.
I haven't heard of that ever.
Okay, it smells like a dream. It's my favorite smell. It's very, very light.
Oh, Vacation
It smells
in a
like
bottle.
summer. It is not oily. It gives you like the most gorgeous sort of sheen, and it has your SPF 30. So I
Oh.
wear this every single day in the summer, and sometimes if I'm going bare arm, I add a little liquid bronzer to it.
Oh, that's a good
And
tip.
it's great. And then another.
You
this
have a
is-
DIY, right?
I learned this from a model, from a professional model at a bathing suit photo shoot once. You take coffee grounds and you mix it with coconut oil.
A model told you that.
And
I'm so
you
excited.
rub it. You can rub it on your arms. You can rub it on your legs. You can rub it on your butt. And the caffeine like activates your skin a little, like wakes up your skin. It
I'm
acts
shook.
as like a natural tightener, moisturizer, smells good. Rinse it off, and that will give your just like a little
So
bit
this
of like
is
a
something
boost.
you need to put on and then rinse off.
Yes,
So you need
would
to
do
plan.
it sort of like in the shower or before the shower.
Oh,
Rub,
okay.
rub, rub. It's like a body scrub. So you would do maybe this first, and then one of
hit
those.
you with those products.
Yeah.
Darcy,
And if it gets cold, you've got your sleeves.
or my lace sleeves. I'm not taking these off.
Isn't that good?
I love
You
it.
should- yeah.
I might have to steal this. Thank you so much as
You're
always
welcome.
for being here.